Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. And welcome to 2024, my delinquents and savages. We made it through yet another year of XRP keeping us broke. But as you all know, we're gearing up for an explosive 2024. And I feel money in the air. I believe 2024, for those that planted their seeds and got their ducks in a row, is going to be a year of prosperity and generational wealth building. But before I get into it, let's recap 2023. The judge in the Rippleverse SEC case ruled XRP is not a security, as Ripple was 3-0 in court against the SEC. $10 trillion manager BlackRock filed for a spot Bitcoin and ETH ETF. Larry Fink stated crypto is digital gold and Bitcoin is an international asset. Sam Bankman-Fried was found guilty of all charges. Russia is looking to use the Chinese yuan instead of US dollars to settle trade with Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Jerome Powell says crypto appears to have staying power as an asset class. CZ resigns as CEO of Binance. Coinbase relisted XRP. The Chinese yuan overtakes the US dollar as the most used currency in China's cross-border transactions for the first time in history. Saudi Arabia entered a trade alliance with China, Russia, India, Pakistan, and 4 other Central Asian nations to step away from the US dollar reliance. Javier Milei, new president of Argentina, plans to replace the peso with US dollars and shut down the central bank. A Turkish crypto CEO was sentenced to 11,000 years in prison for stealing $2 billion in consumer funds. The SEC dropped the lawsuits against Ripple executives. Grayscale won against the SEC. Coinbase sued the SEC seeking regulatory clarity for the crypto industry. El Salvador's president signed a bill eliminating all tax on income, property, and capital gains for technological innovations. A Hong Kong court recognized crypto as property. Evergrande filed for bankruptcy. Do Kwon, Terra Luna founder, was arrested. The U.S. government arrested SafeMode founders. JP Morgan named as an authorized participant for BlackRock's. JP Morgan was named as an authorized participant for BlackRock's spot ETF. And the UK plans to establish a new digital asset legislation and make the country a crypto hub. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 was a spectacular year for the infrastructure and the foundation of crypto to be laid so that we can reap the rewards in 2024. And today, Galaxy Digital CEO says big things are coming in regards to Bitcoin ETFs. And yes, this is FOMO. Yes, this is bullish. This is meant to instill an emotion in all of your psyches so that you can act beforehand, so you can profit beforehand. The only way you can make money is buying lower and selling it higher. And that's all I want every single one of you to do. Guys, I want you to pay extremely close attention to what occurs over the next couple days. We are likely going to get price appreciation and massive attention and greed coming into crypto. And I want you all to step into that power. I want you all to recognize the position you're in. You're in the best asset class on the planet heading into 2024. And it's specifically in regards to XRP. We have the final timeline for the official conclusion of the Rippleverse SEC case, which I believe will mark the full-blown moon mission that we're all expecting. As all of you know, I expect XRP to fully reach over $1 within this week into the second week of January, for the most part. But you also know that I believe in April we are going to get explosive price growth in regards to XRP, and this is the narrative why. February 12th, a dive into the remedies briefing begins. March 13th, the SEC's remedies brief occurs. April 12th, Ripple presents opposition. And April 29th, the SEC fires back with its replies. This SEC case is still going on in the background with Ripple, and you guys all better recognize that the official conclusion to every aspect of this case will make for a full-blown moon mission for XRP. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You all better recognize the position we're in. You better take advantage before the price explodes on you. As I've said before, I'll say it again. I'm taking advantage of XRP right now by accumulating a couple suppressed alts with more aggressive ROI potential so that I can pull those profits and put them in an XRP to stockpile as much as I can. Because I've said this before and I'll say it again. XRP loves to move last. But when it finally does move, it moves the fastest and the highest of all the coins. A lot of people hate XRP because not only did we get sued by the SEC, not only do people like to paint it as the banker's coin, but XRP misses out on price action while other cryptos move. The trifecta of FUD in regards to XRP is unbelievable, and that's a novice way to look at it. That's the proper way to fuck up your profit potential. View all these cryptos as an opportunity to make money and nothing more. And use XRP's lag in price to your advantage.
We're just starting. 2024 is the beginning of the cycle. The next 4 years, we're going to see massive innovation. Then we're going to see a bust. Just like the 2000 bust, just like the 1986 bust, just like the 1958 bust after the 54 to 58 with the mainframes. But from that bust, you'll wipe out a bunch of pretenders, but the real winners will emerge. And we'll know 5, 6, 7 years from now which structure we're moving to. But the next 4 years, the amount of innovation, the amount of building, the amount of fun we're going to have. So to bring it back to positive, right? We are days away from the beginning of the most fun 4 years we've had for 14 years, right? Not since 2010, when you had the solo mo boom, and the next 4 years of social media and connectivity and carrying this around 100% of the time. It was awesome. In 96 to 2000, some people weren't around, but I was there. So much fun. I had so much fun from 96 to 2000. And then 2000, 2002 wasn't much fun. But on the other side of that, the companies that were built, this is the time. And this next 4 years in the digital space, in the digital realm, it's going to be unbelievable.
This is the biggest prediction I've ever made. A good majority of the time, when it comes to being a long-term investor, you choose a path. You go down a rabbit hole that leads you to prosperity. You see, back in 2018, I thought we were in store for the biggest financial crash, the biggest financial bubble we've ever seen. And while that is true, continuing to believe every single day that we're going to crash, despite how bad things are, is not the way the intelligent investor navigates the market. I believe a 2029 is a more accurate time frame for when the entire financial system and the stock market here in the US is going to collapse. That doesn't mean we're not going to have scary volatility in the stock market. But what it does mean is that I do think the innovation that we will see, AI, crypto, blockchain, Web3, NFTs, everything being innovated right now could save us, could take them into the quantum age, the exponential age. Next year, if you prepare now with some of the best cryptos in the world, good Lord, you will be in the new 1% without a shadow of a doubt. But it's all about your effort levels right now. My friends, 2024 will be the final year to make generational wealth. And the reason I say this is because prices are still this low. You'll still be able to make profits in the crypto market if you're still here a month or two from now. Maybe 6 months from now, you'll still be able to make profits. But there will be a moment where prices will have gone too high for you to make generational wealth from these entry points. These are generational wealth building entry points, my friends. Crypto is about the multipliers, and the multipliers for many cryptos are still there. XRP Stellar as some examples, Quant HBAR as some others. And if there's one thing I can stress, it's this. And something I want to safeguard against in the XRP community is sudden wealth syndrome. Guys, there was a point in my journey in the early days where alux.com, this YouTube channel, really helped me persevere and grind through some lows I dealt with. It's a great place to get subtle nuggets of gems for information to apply for your lives. And I highly recommend this video titled 15 Ways to Safeguard Sudden Wealth, because I do believe sudden wealth is in store for the XRP army. I do believe we will be laughing all the way to the bank, but the people that will really survive will be those who don't waste it, those who don't go broke again. Some people come into money and it leaves them as fast as it came. But I want everyone in the XRP community to make it to the other side and stay in the new 1%. Guys, to leave you for the day, I recommend you watch this video. And my final message for all of you is that in 2024, you're going to see a different bearable bull, an El Toro Loco style bearable bull. Because as we all step into our new power, as we step into our generational wealth, as we step into fulfillment from all the struggles we've been through, I'll be taking all of you on my journey of how I'm going to be protecting my wealth in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the bearable bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.